Hello. Look, and the water's here too. All right, welcome everybody. Hello on this very hot and steamy day. My name's Rachel Loeb. I'm the president and CEO of the New York City Economic Development Corporation, and we are thrilled to be here today to bring baseball back to Staten Island. So we got a bunch of people here going to say a bunch of things, and we're going to keep it short and sweet and to the point so nobody gets overheated. But I want to first acknowledge all the fabulous young players who are here joining us today. I also want to acknowledge the fabulous borough president, Mr. Jimmy Otto, State Senator Diane Savino, John Katsimatidis with the Staten Island Entertainment, Atlantic League President Rick White, baseball royalty and former Mets and Yankees pitcher Dwight the Doc Gooden. Woo! My husband was very jealous when I told him I'd be seeing you today. Also from representing the St. George Theater, Doreen Cugno and her colleague. Nice to see you. The Staten Island Chamber of Commerce, and all the members of the community, the coaches, the youth athletes, and also the mayor is going to be joining us in a moment. So for those of you who are not familiar with EDC, we are the agency working on behalf of New York City to invest in communities and address long-standing community needs. And reinvigorating this stadium is what we think about and do every day. We know that the city was hard hit by the pandemic, and this area and the stadium has felt impacts beyond just the last 18 months. The stadium was built 20 years ago, and guess what? It's time for a refresh. We see so much opportunity here. It's not just about baseball, though. It's about making sure that this asset is an asset for the community, that community members can come here and enjoy it 24/7, 12 months a year. So it's not just about baseball. We're excited there's going to be soccer and flag football and community events and graduations, all sorts of events here, reinvigorating this neighborhood. And at EDC, we work at the nexus of public and private partnership. And that's why, thank you, cue the music, making sure we pick the right private partner to work with us who shares our vision of what this asset should be is so important. And so we're thrilled that we were able to find a new partner to operate this facility in the Staten Island Entertainment. So before I turn it over to John Katsimatidis, I just want to take 1 second to shout out my colleagues at the New York City Economic Development Corporation. They're the hardest working public servants I know, and they worked their tushies off to figure out what was the right vision for this and didn't stop until we found the right partner, the money, and everything, and got us to today. So we'll see you in May when baseball starts, and until then, I'd like to welcome John Katsimatidis.
Margot, my wife, come up with me. I'm going to keep it, this is my wife, Margot, my partner, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet because the hotter it gets, the shorter it should be. Thank you very much for everybody being here. And I've been a Yankee fan all my life, and when I got a phone call from the Yankees, they want me to be their partner, I said yes, yes, yes. And I love baseball. We're going to make this the most successful operation in Staten Island ever had. I believe that the stadium is 365 days a year. We're going to be able to use it maybe 70 days for baseball and whatever else we can do. We have visions of doing concerts. We have visions of doing maybe soccer. We have visions of maybe opening the largest movie theater in New York City. So after all, Radio City has 6,000 seats. We have 7,100. So you never know what we're going to do. I believe in vision. I believe in success. And we're on a mission for success. Margot, you want to say anything? Say something.
We're so happy to be here for the community of Staten Island. And we're blessed to be able to be a part of it and to watch the growth and the success for all people of Staten Island all around.
Thank you. And I never forget, when I was running for mayor in 2013, I won Staten Island. Thank you very much.
That's awesome. Okay, next up, the president of the Atlantic League, Mr. Rick White.
Thank you, Rachel. It's a pleasure to be here today, everybody. Thank you for having us. I think it's terrific that Staten Island must have 1,000 fans just clamoring to get into the ballpark right now. So that's kind of fun, right? It was about a year and a half ago that I placed a call to Borough President Otto. It was one of those things where it was a flyer. We were wondering what the disposition of this facility and of realignment in Major League and Minor League Baseball might look like. But from that point forward, Jim and I have developed a terrific friendship, and we made it our mission to bring Atlantic League Baseball into this wonderful community and this wonderful facility. You're going to look at something a year from now that is dramatically different than what you see behind me today. But you're also going to see a product on the field that's very different than what you're used to in this borough. Last night, within a period of 1 hour, we transferred our 77th professional player in the Atlantic League to a big league organization. Think about that. We only have 200 players in the league. That's 3 full rosters worth of players that we've transferred back to big league organizations this year. At the same time, we had our first player this year, who we had transferred to a big league organization, actually ascend to the big leagues. So that's really quite remarkable, and I think it emphasizes the quality of the game you see in the Atlantic League. We are 4A in caliber. We are a full 140-game season. That means 70 home openings, and we can't wait to get started. So thank you very much for your hospitality. I look forward to getting to know you. We look forward to being here in 2022.
Thank you so much. All right, next, Mr. Eric Shuffler, the president of Staten Island Entertainment.
I am so excited to be here. Way more excited than others exercising their First Amendment rights. John brought his wife Margot up, and my wife Amy and my boys Matt and Brody are my everything. But I'm going to call my dad up because he started this vision in my head 30 years ago. So, Dad, if you can make your way up here, I'm going to speak for about a minute, so hustle. To my Magic Waters investors, Bob and Joe and Gary and Bill and some that aren't here, thank you for signing up for the adventure and for the talents you bring to the table. John, I don't know what to say about your vision, your humanity. You inspire me every day. Your love for this borough. I am just proud to be your friend in this venture. And the borough president, there simply is no today without Jimmy Otto. I don't need to say anything more. Baseball, it's a very special game. But minor league baseball is extra special because of its impact in the community. Minor league baseball has a way to engage and grasp the community that Major League Baseball just doesn't have. And for John and I, this whole effort is a community trust to build something great on Staten Island for these kids and for those that aren't here. This stadium, it's a community asset. And thanks to Rachel and Orion and Sabrina and the mayor, its best days are in front of us. Our Atlantic League team, as John said, is part of a larger vision. We envision these kids and their friends having the thrill of playing in a professional stadium, for high schools hosting playoffs and championships, and colleges, whether College of Staten Island or Wagner, hosting their games here. It's a place for families to have a night out or an afternoon to see a concert or a festival at a safe, clean venue with affordable, good local food. It is a vision that we committed to the borough president from day one to do right by Staten Island. Staten Island's a borough of passionate sports fans, of police and fire families, teachers, first responders, healthcare workers, people who hustle and grind every day and who respond whenever there is a need. It's a community of everyday heroes, and our team will have a name driven by the public that reflects this proud heritage. So, to quote Ernie Banks, let's play two on artificial turf, timely installed, with a great big SI logo in center, adequate parking, good local food, good local beer, and the best view of any ballpark in America.
Work has begun. I promise it will be finished on time. Okay. And you can enjoy that local beer now. Don't we wish we had some to cool off? Okay. All right. I now want to introduce Doreen Cugno, the president and CEO of the St. George Theater, and she's going to talk about the impact of this revitalization on her community.
Thank you. I'm here with my sister Luann Sorrentino, and together we are the co-founders of the St. George Theater Restoration, Inc., which began in 2004. We're a 1,900-seat palatial theater located 2 blocks from this great and fabulous stadium. So it's our honor to be here today to welcome our newest neighbors to the St. George Corridor. When we, along with our mom, resurrected the theater in 2004, we contributed to the revitalization of this area from a ghost town to what it is now, a vibrant economic district. And we are confident that the Staten Island entertainment team, with their year-round programming, will build upon that effort and thrive.
In ordinary times, the theater welcomes over 100,000 people through our doors annually from Staten Island, all of New York City, New Jersey, and even further. And most of these folks populate the local restaurants, the bars, the parking lots, the National Lighthouse Museum, and the Empire Outlets, and even more so on show nights. We've seen this area change immensely, and the reopening of the stadium with such an incredible ownership group and management team will bring even more activity to St. George. Think of the tremendous impact that you will make on our local businesses. You will be a major economic engine for our borough, and we thank you.
As the revitalization of our business district is ongoing, we just want to publicly say that we at the St. George Theater welcome you with open arms, and we are here to assist you in any way to add to your success and to continue to help St. George a dynamic and exciting place to work, live, and enjoy great sports and entertainment. Your success is our success.
And our success is your success.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now, what's also exciting is that everybody from around the city is going to be able to come here on the fabulous, fast new ferry that drops off, that just we inaugurated just a couple days ago, with the man himself who needs no introduction, Borough President Otto.
Thank you very much. Undaunted, folks, undaunted. I knew they were going to retire my number eventually. I didn't know Doc Gooden would be here to join us. When something meaningful intersects with something fun, you stand at home plate at Richmond County Ballpark welcoming a new baseball franchise with a phenomenal ownership group. So this is a really tremendous moment. I want to thank the mayor, who is a genuine baseball fan, a genuine minor league baseball fan. When you go to a baseball game with him, you stay 9 innings. Don't think about leaving before the game is over. So I want to thank him and his team. The greatest acronym selling shirts across the city. We should probably get some marketing tips. RLFC, Rachel Loeb Fan Club. I'm president. Thank you for the fast ferry. Win Hoyt, Sabrina Lippman, Orion Hinckley, Caroline Newen, Shauna Atis, Megan Hood, and my boy Will Fisher. Thank you for all your hard work. John Casamatides, thank you, sir. The entrepreneurship, the creativity, the business savvy, what a resource. Absolutely wonderful. To my friend Randy Levine, this is the closest I come to Yankee pinstripes. Take a good look. And to a guy who I know for a few months, but it feels like I know forever. The fact that he brought his dad up here tells you why Eric and I have become good friends. Eric, your passion, your commitment, your process, your preparation, I envy it, and I want to model it. To Rick White, the president, the email It was an email. What's today's date? August 26th. Your email to me was August 26th, 2020. What a year. Thank you so much. And last, I'll say this. I believe in a concept, Emil Durkheim, collective effervescence. Those folks up there think they have it right now. It's like when we all come together and act as a unit. That's what this is about. This is about baseball, but so much more. This is about knitting a community together, from folks from all stripes all across Staten Island and the rest of the city to come here to watch baseball, to watch a concert, to do all great things. Thank you to all of you for making this stadium have a legitimate chance of finally living up to its potential. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm really excited to call up Monsignor Farrell and high school baseball player Timothy Manuelian. Is it just you? All right.
Good afternoon. I'm excited to be here with all of you to celebrate baseball returning to this stadium and what baseball has meant to me over the past years living on the island. I'm a junior at Monsignor Farrell High School. I've been playing baseball since I'm 5 years old, and I'm currently playing on the Staten Island Orioles, and I am playing for my high school team. I'm a starting first baseman, and sometimes I pitch. I certainly plan to continue playing ball in college, and I believe being able to come to this stadium with my family growing up certainly inspired me and brought my family closer together. My older brother was actually a bat boy for the Staten Island Yankees, and I remember going to games to support him, and I wanted to be just like him. Being able to see baseball, its impact on our community, will always, and just getting to enjoy the stadium will always be fond memories for me. I want that for future generations behind me. So, I want to thank everyone, and especially the mayor of our great city, Mayor Bill de Blasio, for caring about this stadium enough to work to fix it up and getting a team for Staten Island, because it means a lot for the community and it means a lot to me. Now, I would like to introduce our mayor, Bill de Blasio.
Everybody, we got an example right here of a young man who, because of baseball, is doing great things. And he's got a very bright future. And baseball means so much to all of us. Congratulations, Timothy. You're a great example to all of us. We appreciate you. Now, everybody, now when you get to the major leagues, remember us, though, okay? We need some free tickets or something, okay? Everybody, this is such an important day for baseball. It's such an important day for Staten Island. It's such an important day for New York City. This is one of the great baseball cities on this earth. And Doc Gooden knows, three-time champion with two different teams. You know what baseball means to New York City. And we honor you, and it's such an honor for all of us to have you with us. It means so much. But baseball belongs in Staten Island. Professional baseball belongs in Staten Island. It's coming back now. Now, as you see, you look around this field, Jimmy Otto, this field has seen better days. So we need to have something new here. We need something better. We need something beautiful for the people of Staten Island. Jimmy Otto, everyone knows, is not shy. He has made his voice loud and strong. And I want everyone to know this field is going to be made beautiful in time for opening day, May next year, 2022. And if you love baseball, you know you cannot let something as special as this slip through our hands. There was a franchise. It didn't work out. We needed a new franchise. We needed new partners. I want to thank the Atlantic League for coming in. This is going to be so great to have them on Staten Island. I want to thank someone who loves New York City deeply and always shows his love in so many ways, does so much good for us. John Katzmatidis, thank you. I want to thank Eric Shuffler for helping to make this possible, bringing this team here. Thank Rick White from the Atlantic League, because we need them. They're going to be great partners. Thank you, Rick. And I gotta say, getting this field ready, getting it to be beautiful, the Economic Development Corporation, Rachel Loeb and her whole team, this is a labor of love for them. And thank you again. Jimmy Otto's been committed to it. Diane Savino's been committed to it. People who believe we've got to have a first-class baseball experience here in Staten Island, and that's what we're going to have. Everybody, you know what? We love democracy. Everyone can have their own opinion. But here's something we all should agree on. We need baseball back in Staten Island. Our kids learn so much from baseball. They learn character, they learn strength and teamwork. And here's what we need to do right now with the leadership and guidance of Doc Gooden. Let's play ball, everybody. Let's play ball. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer, world champion, Met, Yankee, you name it. He's done it all. One of the greats of all times, one of the greats of New York City baseball. An honor to have him here. Doc Gooden.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be back here in Staten Island. You know, 20 years ago, when I was working for the Yankees with Mr. Steinbrenner, when the stadium first opened, I had the pleasure to be here to raise the flag. So it's definitely good to see baseball back here in Staten Island again. As a former Met and Yankee, as you guys know, okay, but I know Staten Island have loyal fans and great fans, so it's good to see as well. And it's really all about the kids, you know, coming here together and, you know, supporting the kids and doing more than just baseball here. Having entertainment is a big part of it. So I'm very happy to take part of that. And I know that the Atlanta League would do great here with baseball. And also at that time, I'd like to thank the mayor, the borough executive, EDC, and the ownership group, Eric, John, and the crew. And with that, like the mayor said, let's play ball.